Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Gabba. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone! What a start! Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's a stunning way to begin the match. An excellent catch too to send them back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Tahir, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
End of the third over. The batting team.
Going with pace now. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone up here.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Smith coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The new bowler into the attack.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 78 for 3.
Shepherd back into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Final over in this innings. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Fletcher is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Brevis coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brevis, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the first over.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
The new bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They've gone up here. Edged. Hope has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the second over. The score is now 17-1.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The score is now 18-1.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Stubbs, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Mazhar Rabbani has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Cottrell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged.
threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Out! What a screamer!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Goes over the top with that shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. Drilled that one away.
Azam got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cottrell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Finds the edge. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Thomas coming back into the attack.
Fielding side.
Misses everything. Edged. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Hope waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.